Greeting fellows, a little while ago I bought that old 125 cubic centimeter scooter, more or less working just fine. So I installed that thing on my old bicycle tank number 6 as propulsion device. It was working as intended. You can convince yourself by watching the full video about that project. After that I was thinking what else I could do with that motor. Maybe something like a drift thing, or rather a drift tank, by using the principle of that shopping cart wheel. So I started to build some sky castles inside my head and put some ideas on paper. Actually, I planned to use the war shape of my bicycle tank number 16. I started with full power on the frame, but after a while I was like, how much welding watts more do you want to waste? I mean, I'm still not finished, and yet I already welded quite a lot. That's just a stupid design, much too complicated and heavy. I scrapped the whole frame and the seat and started again. See, I paint a picture. Too much edges and angles, forces set. Straight line for force to travel, force is happy. It needs to be simple and it needs to be accommodating towards those forces which will travel to that construction once it's finished. So I came up with that. Just one triangle out of pipes. It's simple, not much welding. And those pipes are force resistant in all directions. Perfect. Next question, which steering gearbox to choose? The one above got no power steering. And the car it comes from had some fire accident. Also it looks kind of weak. I guess I take the more sturdy one on the bottom then, with power steering. While cutting that gearbox in half, I did a mistake. Cut on the wrong spot and destroyed a useful bearing. Well, it still works, but it's not perfect. Because now there's a little bit of play. The wiring became another problem. The whole wiring harness was way too long. Also, there was some problem with those stupid safety off switches. So the engine wouldn't start. I just cut off all wires and searched after that in the internet for some wiring charts. Couldn't find that 100% suitable one, so I used similar ones. Luckily in the end the engine was running again. What a relief, I can tell. Well, as you can see for yourself, it's a nightmare to drive if both back wheels are unlocked. The moment you release the throttle pedal, the back end will come swing around. I guess the only option would be to put the pedal to the middle, but I'm not that crazy. Well, in the end, it's more like a training device for pilots or astronauts than a drift trike. Well, there's the problem. Just secured one of the two shopping cart turn wheels with a bolt to drive straight. The other one can still turn free and becomes unstable while driving fast. Also, the one secured with a bolt is still moving and is making the whole vehicle unstable. So there's still much to improve. I'll see you in the next episode where I'll try to fix those problems. Goodbye.